Greetings and salutations all, Esus Spectrum back again with Uplink OS, the graphical update to the 2001 hacking game from Intro Version Software. Thank you so much for sticking with us as we head into our 6th adventure in the world of cybercrime. Now let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, welcome back to your gateway. So, last time we tried our hands at some console hacking and did a lot of destructive things. Destroyed systems, we destroyed research. So this time what we're looking to do is something a little bit more in the charitable side of things. So we are looking to help some people make some donations to a charitable cause. Let's go ahead and collect those up. Oh, we'll just do those two. And then we're going to trace a hacker. And this one comes with a little bit of a disclaimer. You'll notice that this was handed out, issued on the 27th of April in the game year 2026. So, at midnight essentially. And it is now 2027, or one morning I suppose. It is now 2027 at 6 in the morning. And this is important because, just like ourselves, any other hacker out there worth his salt is going to spend his time, well, is going to delete his tracks. So this is going to be one of the first, truly time-sensitive hacks that we do. So we're going to just jump right into it straight away. And to that effect, I have already picked up the security log undeleter right here. And so we are ready to get into it. Let's rock and roll. So we are loading up our previous. Our computer systems were recently compromised by a computer hack. Find this hacker and send their names to us. We will deal with them in their own way. Alright, so it was the Concerto Corp central mainframe. Right there. Let's go ahead and connect on to that. Okay, it's one of those good old-fashioned must connect from a secure server. So we are looking for Concerto. Book access. Oh, look at that. It's already in my list. Huh. Well, wouldn't it just be super awkward if we were tracing our own hack? I actually don't think that's possible, but I'm not going to say it's not because I've actually never ran into the problem, so it's entirely possible that could happen. Well, let's find out though. So, we need to go into here. And we need the voice print. Okay, disconnect. Ooh, doggy. So, does that make it Emily? Are we looking for Emily? We are looking for Emily. Okay. Let's go ahead and delete on those. Okay. Emily, where are you? Right here. Let's favorite her. Yeah. Roll this up. And alright.
Hello? Who's there?
And like I said last time, I think I figured out the recording issue with
Hello?
this. So let's see if it worked this time. Alright, she hung up on us. Load this up. And okay, we want to go to here. To here. Connect. Alright, so popping in here, play the file.
Hello, I am the
There
system
we go.
administrator.
Thank you.
My voice is my password. Verify me.
Access granted. Alright, access granted. So, now we go into here and we look for the log. So, we know that it was around midnight on 27th, so we Right, because I feel like these are all us routing. Yes. Yes, but that would be when they noticed it. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else in here that isn't from us. Okay, well, let's find out. Disconnect. Even though we are working for them, it's just a habit. I'm gonna go in here and delete my fingerprints. Let's rock and roll. So this is one of the more involved hacks, and I hope that you are enjoying the RP, at least, that is involved in this. It's nice that it's not as simple as just, oh, I undo one log. At least the hackers in this are using the same bounce method that we have been practicing, so we'll connect to this. Alright, and we look up this IP address, 240.102.239.222. Oh, now that I think of it, that's not what it was, is it? We actually might be missing one small piece of software. We are. We need IP lookup. My goodness, it has been a while since I have done this specific type of hack. You can tell. We're getting some of the more basic parts of it. So, IP lookup. And we're looking for... Where'd our note go? There it is. Here we go. 240 dot. 240. 240 dot 102 dot 239.222. Processing. Pinging. Oh, yay. Okay, so it's the adaptive. What do we do with this? Adaptive. Huh. Oh, wow. If only I could spell. There we go. So, this bad boy. And we favorite it. And then we bring this up. And let's get rid of some of our favorites, though. We are becoming cluttered here. Okay, so let's go. We don't need this anymore. And we don't need this anymore. So we're up here. We load up everything. Here. Let's save that because that's a good connection path. It's always nice to have new connection paths. Here we go. Computer only accept. Okay, so. And now we're into this. And we're looking for adaptive. And we want their public access server. In we go. Favorites. Make it a favorite. Okay, so load up again. Disconnect from here. Patch into our reliable source so that we can trickle, because we're tricky guys. Let's go ahead and connect on up to that. We don't need this anymore. We'll close that down. And now we need a voice print. Alright. Disconnect. Here we go. We need a voice print. Emily. Alright, we already have that in pipe, so let's go right on ahead and go find Emily. Okay, so let's go and find Emily. Emily, Emily, come on down. You're the next contestant on Getting Hacked. Load it up. Let's patch it here. Come on, Emily, pick up. Thank you.
Who's there?
It's me, Mario.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh. I don't think she heard me. Okay, here we go. So, we are loading out of Adaptive's mainframe into their public access server, which they trust, into here. Please save. Let's... And actually, let's close it here. Download this. Down. There we go. Don't need 3 of them. But there, now we don't need to go through hacking her again if it ever becomes applicable. So, that's nice. Through Adaptive, into Adaptive, connect. That's why we bought the updated version.
Hello, I am the system administrator. My voice is my password. Verify me.
Access granted. Alright, and so I'm also going to take this opportunity to show you something kind of neat that we haven't been using because I normally don't need it until we get into some of the more advanced hacks, but we can actually control how much system resources are being given to any one thing. So anyways, here we go. We're looking for the routed connection on the 27th. So, routed from to. That's today. That's me. Okay, so routed from, this is what we're looking for. Routed from 7.179.28.147. I think. Yes. Yes. Just gonna also copy down the 50. 50.10.104 actually. Here's what it says. .34.11. 50.104.34.11. Alright. Okay, this should do it. This should be it. Make sure there are no other routes except for my routes. So, disconnect. Okay, and we are... Okay, IP lookup can be 7. So that we don't have to keep messing around with that. 7. Speaking of 7, 7.179.28.147. Yeah, so it took me a long time before I ever really felt comfortable with doing these hacks. So, you know, if you're worried about it, like, don't be. Everyone fails a couple of these hacks once or twice. It's not an uncommon thing at all to have happen. I'm gonna hop in here, delete our fingerprints once more, just because even though we've been hired out to do this, doesn't mean people are gonna like it. Plus, we don't want to show any of our other paths we've taken because it's just not safe. So we continue. And we continue. And basically what we do at this point is we follow it back until we get to the deleted log, and then when we find that, normally that leads us to the culprit. So now we are looking for this right here. Alright. Throw it into favorites. Load it up. Into here. Save. Connect. Do we need a trusted connection? No, we don't. And we're in. And we're viewing right. this took place on the 27th, so we're looking for things in and around there. And here we go. Connected from... Okay, so... we are connected from 80.138.30.189 and disconnect and load it up and clean it out. Alright, so okay, here we go. And we clean out these. And we put in our newly acquired 138, our newly acquired IP address, and the cycle continues. We disconnect. Okay. We favorite, and we can unfavorite, and we can unfavorite. Alright. Up it comes. Load it up. Where do we have that's new? It's up here. Save this beautiful new connection. And your computer tried to access. You must be a trusted source. So we need a quadra-core trusted source, which brings us to the Inter-IC. And quadra. Quadra public access. Oh, and just on the off chance, we're gonna grab Mary right quick. And you know what? It doesn't even hurt to go ahead and just grab Mary's. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't bookmark Mary. Mary, your favorite now. You're my favorite, Mary. Okay. Mary. You're the contestant on Give Me Your Voice.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Esus Spectre.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. Maybe she comes from a weird place where saying hello a second time is kind of like saying goodbye, right? Well, I suppose it's not super weird. That's what they do in Hawaii, as I understand it. Aloha, hello and goodbye. Alright. Load up. And we are looking for... Oh, we didn't do that either. We may have added the public server, but we need to favor it so that we can route through a trusted source. Drop out of that. Let's click into here, click into here, up into there. We're going to save that. And we are going to connect. So, let's see. Was it? Yeah, wasn't paranoia.
Hello, I am the system administrator. My voice is my password. Verify me.
I verify you. Verily. So this is part of the thing. We get rid of some of these, and you can see stuff starts going a little bit quicker. And now we are viewing logs. And here we go. New and new. So 1, 5, 8, 2. That was tricky. Tricky. Let's try this again. 158.152.160.212. Alright, just like that. We're in, we're out. Nobody's the wiser. We can start this right quick. 158.152.160.212. Start this hack. And as I said before, these are definitely far more involved hacks, but I don't know, it really feels like this is what we've always been building up to. Something that's, you know, it's a lot more true to reality, right? Most hacking isn't about clock or doing it. It's about this long game, this taking your time, and it's, you know, I enjoy it. I find it quite enjoyable. What is this? This is what we're looking for. Do you require a trusted source? You require a trusted source. So let's go in here. Get rid of all these favorites. There we go. Alright, and now we're looking for Excel solution. Excel. Bookmark, and let's just go ahead and connect. And let's just go ahead and grab that. Disconnect. And these are our new favorite things. Load it up. And let's go here. Connect. Ahmed here. You're the next contestant. Come on down.
Hello?
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 Alright, and he goes in the I have your voice forever file. Maybe? There we go. He is now in the I have your voice forever file. Load it up. Then we'll bounce here. We'll bounce from the public access, the trusted source. And in we go.
Hello? I am the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verify me.
And we have in fact verified ourselves. And we're in. And we're looking for logs. Looking for logs in all the wrong places. So here we go. We do not seem to have a bounce. Okay, let's undo that. Let's see what happens. Hey, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Connection from 172.108.178.42. Disconnect. Load it up. 172.108.178.42 is there we go. There we go. That was my bad. I forgot to access the file. Thinking about three things at once and it is not working out for me. So yes, now we know who did it. Now we know that it was Selim Della. That was my bad. Alright. And that was tracing a hacker. It is not an easy mission. It does take a little bit of effort, but I don't know, I find it to be one of the more exhilarating missions, and I don't know, I truly do enjoy them. So that's that completed, and does it ever feel good? And then so, the last thing we're going to do today here, a little bit of charity work. We are going to help some colleagues make donations. Isn't that kind of us? Alright, so we are looking for the account 29, I think, right? Intra? Oh, nope, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong mission. We're on this mission. Okay, so, from the account of 1152591, let's go ahead and hack right in there. We do not need this any longer. We are in. Alright, so transfer money. And one of the things you will need to do a transfer is to pop the proxy. So we'll go ahead and get that running while we fill this in. We are transferring this money to 62.126.170.185. The account number is 2699052, and we are sending them $4,000. We're being very charitable today. It was a success, and just like that, they have made the world a better place by that was weird. Oh, I must have hit the wrong one. Weird. Alright, so this is where we're trying to get to. Curious. Close the connection. Am I connected to something? This is weird. Okay. Load up the map. Uplink test machine. Connect. There we go. Game's trying to play us dirty, making it so that they can get that trace on me. I don't think so, game. Not today, my friend. Not today. Alright, just like that. We are done. And then our last stop is right here. Oh, that moment when you notice all these little unsaved situations. Be saved. Alright. In we go. And today we are looking for this account right here. I do believe 299. Yeah, so we have actually compromised this account once or twice. Poor guy. There we go. Get the proxy going. Transfer money to 62.126.170.185 to account number 2804401, and we are sending them 65,000. That's no small amount of change, but there we go. It's done. And we're going to connect to the Uplink test machine on our first try. Like we know what we're doing or something. Awesome. And then, yes, he made his donation. And that takes care of that. And more importantly, look at that. We are now uber skilled. I think that is deserving of a little check-see of our status on the ranking system. So let's connect to the Uplink internal services system. Alright, rankings. We are now... Ooh, that feels good. Ranked 5th in the entire agency. Yes. But more importantly than that, we have earned ourselves a substantial chunk of change. So, we're going to go into here. And normally I would progress from the Alpha to the Virtuant to the Unity High Security up to the Trinity. But being as the Trinity only costs 100,000. And we have 200,000. I think it's time to go big. that gets us 128 max memory, 8 max bandwidth, 8 max CPUs. I think that needs to happen. Oh yes. And with our copious amounts of money, what we also need to start thinking about is the good old-fashioned local area networks. So, what do we need here? Bypasses. It is important at this to pick ourselves up a monitor bypasser, and we're gonna go ahead and buy that at full cost. Boom. Whew. These are expensive things. We are going to get a LAN viewer at 50,000. Oh man. And being as we're just upgrading to our final situation, what we're going to do, we're going to grab the trace shower and we're going to grab the randomizer. The randomizer is nice because we've been using a rather static path, and so moving forward we will be able to not use static paths. But yeah, no, so we'll be able to have a random pathway that's going to look a little something like this. Let me disconnect from them for now, and then boom. Isn't that beautiful? Takes all the work out of it for us, and it's a different path, reset, every time. So, I think though that this is the perfect place to call it for the day. It will be 24 hours before our gateway is upgraded, and so I'd like to thank you all once again for taking the time to join me here. I really hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I know I certainly am. If you're enjoying everything, feel free to leave a comment down below, and if you'd like to be notified when the next video goes up, be sure to hit that subscribe button. With that said, I am Esus, and this was another look at Uplink OS. I hope you have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you next time.